at the start of Sukkot, or I guess I should say at the end of the second day, Rav Jen and I left something here, and so immediately after Yom Tov, we got in the car, we were driving, but of course we also needed to check the news, and so while I was driving, Rav Jen checked on his phone to see what was happening in Israel, and we heard that the decision had finally been made to create a ceasefire, and that 72 hours after the ceasefire was signed and started to go into effect, that our hostages would, please God, be home. It was a weird moment. On the one hand, filled with joy, they're finally coming home, at least those who are still alive. On the other, the fear of whether or not to hope, because we still had time until they're in their family's arms. There's still a chance that things could fall apart. And so I wondered what I would say this morning. And then Rachel Sharansky Danziger, the daughter of Natan Sharansky, sent out a note about how she was feeling. And rather than try and put these so many emotions into words, I decided to share her words with you this morning. She writes, "There are those who are afraid today. There are those who are excited. There are those who take out a bottle of wine to the Oranim Junction for a spontaneous l'chaim. There are those who are praying. There are those who remember loved ones who fell, without whom this day could not have come. There are those whose loved ones are stationed in Gaza right now, feeling the immense tension of what may yet happen. There are those who are worried about what will come next. There are those who are waiting for loved ones held in captivity, afraid to allow themselves to hope. There are those whose loved ones will never return, whose hope and joy are mingled with renewed grief. There are those who are simply happy. Right now, I am simply happy. Right now, the whole world is awash with light and chesed for me. Right now, I feel so light, as though the sky itself is filling me from within. But I see you, all of you whose feelings are more complex right now, all of you whose smiles are mixed with tears, all of you whose hearts long for those who will not return. I see you, I am with you, I am here. I hope we can carry this complexity together. Right now, I am holding my breath. I will wait until tomorrow. I will see which feelings win out. And I know that the holding of breath will not end tomorrow, but not until every one of our hostages, both those alive and those who have died, as well as all of our soldiers, are home again.